Friends, there are some things in our lives that need to stay dead. There are some sins in your life that you've put to death. They need to stay dead. Believe me, they will try and resuscitate. Believe me, they will try and resurrect. What keeps a dead and buried body from resurfacing? A wooden casket and 6 feet of dirt and rocks. Friends, there are some sins in your life right now that have already chewed through the casket. They still may have 6 feet of dirt to crawl through, but they've already started the process of attempting to make their way back into your life. Will you be prepared to keep what's dead, dead? When they resurface into your mind, when they resurface into your world, when they resurface before your eyes, when they resurface with the power of great temptation, will you welcome them back into your arms? Will you receive these sins back into your embrace? Will you freeze? Will you choke? Will you allow this darkness to swallow you whole? Or will you immediately pick up your foot and crush this sin? Friends, stomp this sin. By the Spirit of the living God, keep these dead sins dead. Have no mercy on sin. I'll say it again. Have no mercy on sin. Why? That sin is there solely to steal, kill, and destroy. Don't be fooled. Satan will use our evil desires to steal our true joy, to kill our relationship with God, and destroy us from the inside out. The enemy will use our evil desires to steal our chances of being used to the fullest by God, to kill our passion for God and the things of God, and to destroy our potential for reaching others for Jesus. And this evil desire, it'll use this power of shame to keep you in shame. That's a bad thing, friend. That's a bad thing. You've been there before. Don't go back to these prison walls of shame. Sin damages relationships. Sin brings turmoil into families. Sin brings suffering into not only your life, but the lives of others. I recently was out of town and heard a preacher on the radio saying that no one ever sins in a vacuum. I don't think I ever had heard that before. Sin never happens in a vacuum. What does this mean? Sinful thoughts, actions, or attitudes don't occur in isolation without cause or consequence. Even seemingly private sins leave a trail of pollution behind them. Even seemingly private sins have a ripple effect, impacting relationships, families, communities, and even society. The devil wants to resurrect sins of your past and use them to tap a domino of trouble, a domino that crashes into another domino in another, bringing trouble after trouble, maybe minor troubles or maybe major tragic troubles, maybe drastic and disastrous troubles. A lie that becomes 2 lies, then becomes 3, and then becomes a web of lies, and then becomes a lifestyle. A seed of wickedness that grows into a tree with strong roots, bringing forth toxic fruits. Friends, God is not the only one who longs to bring revival into your life. The devil has great hopes of revival in your life as well. God desires a revival of righteousness for us. The devil desires a revival of sin for us. God desires a revival of hope and joy for us. He desires a revival of excitement about the gospel and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ for us. The devil desires a revival of sin for us, which, when fully grown, brings forth death. Friends, death is inevitable. Who's it going to be? Will you kill sin, or will sin kill you? Will you keep sin dead, or will sin get its revenge? Who will have the final laugh? Who will win the prize in the end?